let's kick the show off right?
Okay.
And the way we kick shows off is with a world premiere trailer.
Premiere.
Yeah?
Greetings, my beloved listeners. Today's question is...
Did you see her? Now there's no way back.
Coming to Game Pass PC, Game Pass Console, and Game Pass Ultimate on August the 22nd, Kingdom Come Deliverance, the immersive... The immersive action RPG.
Get ready to dust off that download button because starting today, Devil May Cry 5 joins in the Game Pass party.
Yes.
As today, we're excited to announce that Gears Pop will be available starting August 22nd, which is amazing. August 22nd, we're gonna get Gears Pop. All right, this adorable free-to-play title will be available on iOS, Android, drumroll please, Windows 10.
Suddenly, everything gets real.
If you and I want to try and make it into the league, I can't have anyone else in your ear.
So you sure this agent knows what he has in you? I mean, you're so much more than basketball.
I want you to get out there and get us this dub.
Those were your decisions.
It took me a while to understand the opportunity that I was given.
If you want it bad enough, if you're willing to sacrifice, it will find you.
Coming up, I'm coming up. It's time to prove who the best of the best really is. Are you ready, ghosts?
If you pre-order Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint, you get access to the beta starting September the 5th.
You know, it's been 7 years since Borderlands 2, and Borderlands 3 is a continuation of that story that started. Borderlands 3, our players get to jump in the roles of new vault hunters and hunt down those vaults across multiple planets in the universe. So for the first time ever in the Borderlands universe, we're going to get off of Pandora and get to other places and hunt down those treasures hidden away in those secret alien vaults. Flak, we are happy to talk about, is a pure pet class. Flak has a choice between 3 different animals that that Flak can call out. He's got a jabber, which is kind of a monkey with a gun. There's a spider ant, and then a skag that just rolls around
and
and
it's
does...
been confirmed we can pet the skag.
You can pet the skag, and the skag responds to that.
I'd like to welcome PUBG back to the Inside Xbox stage.
We've upgraded Erangel with the higher visual fidelity, including some major landmarks, such as Meta Power and the military bases. Everyone loved the Erangel, so we try hard to keep its unique feeling.
Yeah, I personally cannot wait to explore the new areas again and find those secrets. This is going to be so cool to find.
Season 4 also introduces Survival Pass 4 Aftermath, which allows players to unlock over 100 rewards. These rewards showcase the past and the future of Erangel.
Yeah.
We've also added the cooperative missions, which allows the community to work together towards goals and milestones.
What else have you got?
Yes, it's one of the things that everyone wanted to have. It's cross-platform play for the console.
Cross-play for console, for PUBG.
Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
You will have to fight to reach us.
Here comes the paid train.
We have a war to win.
Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
A week ago, I got into Chicago. As soon as I did, I started handing out my calling card. I had a few ups and downs along the way. Eddie and Marie fell in love and ran off. And sure, Tammy's the best shot in town. If she doesn't show up drunk, that is.
The Empire!
Come and get it.
from Romero Games Limited, Game Director Brenda Romero, and President John Romero. Welcome to Inside Xbox.
Thank you. Well, it's a strategy game, so there's a lot going on in it. And you have to manage your 4 main resources.
Okay.
Which is your money, your alcohol,
Okay, I'm not
your
good at any of those.
RPCs, and the time that you have.
Okay.
And time's a ticking, and everybody wants to have the biggest empire. Of course, you start at the bottom at the beginning. But you do a lot of things in this game. You make a lot of crazy decisions.
It all happens so fast. Norway has become the last stand, crossed by footprints of surviving outlanders.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own.
You'll enter the island of Tyr Freddy, not to act as an assassin or soldier. First and foremost, you are a diplomat, with all the social powers and status that come with it. You're free to explore every faction's settlement and deal with the powers that govern each.
Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing, but thank you for your help.
Be sure to regularly switch out and upgrade your companion's equipment and weapons, or you may find yourself overwhelmed in battle.
You are the survivor of Flight 221, with no choice but to find a way past Jericho City's war-torn walls. To get new gear, you'll need to take them from your foes. Using the limb targeting system, you can aim for specific body parts. Target a weapon or piece you're interested in, damage it, and then use a brutal execution to slice it off. Like every machine, the exosuit can be tuned, adjusted, and upgraded to your liking. The Surge 2 features 80 weapons across 9 types, such as the dual-bladed twin rig and the brand new transforming double duty.
Finishers are very simply another element of the combat, another tool that you'll be able to take into Destiny combat that lets you finish off an enemy with a flourish when they're at low health. So you're going to see them get this kind of glow and a dot appear over their head, and you're going to rush in by hitting the finisher button, and you're just going to eliminate them right away.
Look at the style!
It's awesome.
That
It feels
is
super
amazing.
great, very satisfying. There's different class-oriented finishers, and everyone, when Destiny 2 Shadowkeep launches, will get all 3 of those finishers.
We're opening up a whole new world of options that let you build the perfect monster killing machine, as we've been saying in the studio.
Delicious.
So if you have a Guardian, or if you have yet to create a Guardian, you can create a hero for this game that is really a reflection of who you are.
When can we play the game?
Play the game on October 1st.
Okay, that's not so long. That's not so long.
Colonel Klebnikov, report your situation. Over.
In the hands of our enemies, truth may be dangerous. We must carefully choose who we can entrust with it, and who we cannot.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Here now is the world premiere trailer for Gears 5 Horde Mode.
I'm about to launch from the shadows like a lion on the grind coming at you. I'm a menace for the vengeance, so relentless. Hope you're ready, cause I'm here to battle. Death from above! Boom! Come out, wherever you are!
Now you see me, now you don't.
When you see the white in my eyes, better run, better hide, no surviving what I'm on. Jack, hijack! I ain't here to play around. If I were you, I would run right now. Good work, Jack! Bang on the ground. Oh, yeah! Watching every move you enact on. Help me secure the test. Next step is your last one. Here they come! I ain't here to play around. If I
We always talk about co-op as cake and not icing, that co-op is central to what it is to be Gears. And so I feel like HORDE is sort of a really large expression of that with 5-player co-op. There's also a really big thing called taps now, which are these energy geysers that show up around the map. Because generally once you find in HORDE, you would like lock in on a particular place and you would defend from that place for the entire 50 waves. Now, in order to get as much power as possible, to get as strong as possible, you actually have to like move and expand your base to go and capture those energy taps. And every 10 waves, once you beat that boss, a new energy tap appears and you have to go and capture it.
It's really, by far, from our point of view, the most intense, engaging, action-oriented, fierce, epic defensive mode there is in video games.
Yeah, the ultimates, each one of them is unique to the character. They're really something that we see like both defines them as well as creates a really great relationship with the team. We've got Kate going invisible. We've got JD that could call in like a giant artillery strike. We've got Dell who can summon trackers to help him out. Each one of them, you're going to have to find the character that works for you and works best for the team.
And they're per character, so it's not on a per role thing. So even if you have multiple engineers, each different character will have their own ultimate, so you can still mix and match.
It's the limited edition Gears 5 Xbox One X.
When we were designing the console, we imagined that Kate was walking across a frozen lake, like the one that you see in the E3 trailer, and something in the ice catches her eye, and she leans over and clears a patch of snow, and she sees a reflection of the Omen looking back at her. In reality, there are electronics in this console. There's no way we can put, an Omen 2 inches inside of it. So we had to create an optical illusion that would make it look like there was an Omen trapped underneath the ice. We were able to express the idea by laser etching these ice cracks around the Omen.
We were able to work with Seagate on some amazing 5 terabyte and 2 terabyte drives that look basically like mini versions of the console. It was going to look perfect right next to it. So the first time we're coming to Steam, and today you can start pre-ordering today for Gears 5 on Steam, and there'll be crossplay, so it's going to be awesome. Crossplay. We talked about the Ultimate Edition. We talked about being Ultimate Game Pass. We really didn't talk about what you get for doing that. So we're really happy to announce that we're actually putting in 2 characters from Halo Reach are going to be coming to Gears of War. So we have Kat and Emil. And so they're going to be coming, and they have their own roles. They're going to be playable in HORDE and Escape and Versus, and you're going to have their own ultimates.
Halo, while still making it kind of integrate into the Gears world. So we've got the drop shield on Emil, and that we looked at Reach and we wanted to make something that Halo fans would really recognize as true drop shield. And then we've got the hologram on Kat, and it's she's the subterfuge expert, and so she's going to distract the enemy while everybody else goes and does something else.
Let's go! Activating drop shield.
Deception is my specialty.
You're safe.
I'm here.
We cannot wait for September 10th when Gears 5 officially launches. And don't forget, Gears 5 Ultimate Edition launches September 6th, included on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Let's go!